Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another daily energy and guidance reading. And we will consider this reading timeless, although today is February 11th. Whenever it finds you is when you're meant to receive the message. We are using the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay, and we will begin our reading as I shuffle the deck. You may use this reading as a pick a card 1, 2, or 3, or a blended reading of all three for your reading. And as I'm shuffling the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. Card 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and card 1 reads, Find Balance. And it says, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. And I don't know about you guys, but I truly, truly need this. I will work myself to exhaustion if given the opportunity, and that is a bad habit I need to break because by the time I complete my to-do list, I'm so exhausted. I don't have the energy to enjoy any of my free time, and that's got to stop. And a lot of us are that way. Our lives are filled with, work, 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 get this done, do this, do that. And, how much time do we have left for ourselves? We really need to pace ourselves. A lot of us, run very busy lives, and that's life. I mean, things need to get done, but actually, there's never enough time in the day to do everything you need to get done. Maybe prioritize things that must get done and other things that could wait for, tomorrow or the next day. And taking a power nap is a wonderful thing. I've done it many times, and I think I have to, work that into my schedule as well because life gets exhausting. And I'm sure a lot of you out there could relate to it. I mean, there's just too much to do. And trust me, as soon as your to-do list is done, there's another list already forming. So try to work some balance into your life with work and play. And then the next card is Magical Gateway. And we've had this before, and I find this to be one of the most beautiful cards of the entire deck. I mean, all of the cards are beautiful, but some of them really stand out like this one. I love the fact that there's an open door and there's light shining through, and all she needs to do is walk through it. And she's looking towards the door like she's going to enter. And the card says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. And yes, it's scary, fear of the unknown, fear of what the future holds, fear of if we let some people go, how will things work out for us? But we've got to step through that doorway. We can't stay in our comfort zone and expect to progress on this spiritual path that we're on. Staying safe and playing it safe is never going to allow you to grow. So there may be some challenges coming up ahead where you're wondering, should I do it? Shouldn't I? Should I do it? Shouldn't I? This is the green light, literally telling you that maybe there's an opportunity right around the corner for you to do something that you're kind of scared of doing. But this is telling you to go for it. And then the next card and final card, card number 3, is Go Outside. And it says it's time to go outside. Time into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. And yes, I've been telling myself this lately. You got to get outside more. No matter whether it's cold or snowing or raining, you got to get out. You just got to get out. And I need to make this a priority as well. As a lot of you, if you're working a job, maybe you could go out on your lunch or your break to take a little bit of a walk. If you're lucky enough to live near a park, go sit in the park for a little while. Take a nature walk around your backyard. anything to get out amongst nature, the animals, the trees. I'm in the northern hemisphere where it's kind of dark and bleak, snowy and cold, and most people stay in the house during this time, but we've been spending way too much time in the house during the winter months. We really need to get back out there, ground ourselves, clear our minds. So if you can today, try to go outside, even if it's just for 5 minutes. You'll feel so much better when you come back in. You'll have a new perspective, a new lease on life just by getting into a different atmosphere, such as nature. What a beautiful reading today. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.